I have something that kings and queens would give a kingdom for. No, it's not a horse. Others, someone got it. Others would give an arm or a leg for, literally. And it's in this tiny little bottle. You want to know what's in it? Olay anti-aging serum. And wait, there's more. They have more. They have a regenerating serum. And for after the anti-aging and the regenerating, they have a polishing cream to make us all shiny and bright. All in this little bottle. You see, with these bottles and new lifestyles, 80 is now the new 60. 60 is now the new 40. 40 is the new, well, there are quickly diminishing returns. I mean, really, if you're not now in your 20s, do you really want to go back there? Right here. You can take a squirt after this. We are still searching for the fountain of youth, that legendary spring, wherein if you drink of their waters, those waters, or bathe in those waters, all the splendors of youth will be instantly restored. So generally speaking, at least to my observation, throughout the world, youth is revered and aging is denied. Yet aging is a soul-centering experience. You see, even if you don't meditate, and I hope you do, and I pray you do, but even if you don't, or you just find that for whatever reason, at least at this moment, you can't, aging, like meditation, will do it for you. Aging is nature's own meditation. And none of us is exempt. You see, in meditation, we let all the forms of the world pass away, fall away. We put them to the side. I recently met with one of our congregants, and we were talking about meditation, and she said to me, I really enjoy meditation because it's the one time, and she was saying I basically, at least now, meditate on Sundays when she comes here. She says, it's the one time in my week that I get to put everything to the side. And that's what meditation does. It allows you to put everything to the side. As does aging. As we age, things naturally get pushed to the side. And that which remains is essential. Essential. The good things. The God things in our lives. Last Sunday, we began to explore the spiritual proposition that the more space you create in your life, the more peace you will enjoy. Well, beginning about a month ago, I felt an inner urge to create more space in my home. And I'd clean out a drawer here and a drawer are. And I felt so spacious. Spacious. Most Western art, not cowboys and horses. I'm talking about art from Western Europe and the Americas, is subject-oriented. What this means is that in most of our art, the primary image is right in the center of the canvas, and that's where our attention is drawn, to the center. And usually the canvas is filled with imagery. Almost all the spaces are taken up by something, even if it's sky. And yet Asian art, by contrast, celebrates space. Take this image, for example, by the contemporary Japanese artist Noriko Hasegawa. If you look at the center, where are your eyes drawn? Mine naturally first go this way, to the darker tree and the movement of the leaning tree. That's where my eye naturally goes. And then from there, almost without any conscious effort, or without conscious effort, my eye travels around back, into the background, across this beautiful scene, over this way, it comes back into the foreground. This space invites me to be more expansive in my awareness. It invites movement and travel of my consciousness, my spirit. The Japanese have a word for this style of art. It's called ma. Say it with me. Ma. One more time. Ma. What does that feel like? Ma. It feels like space. And that's what ma means. It means empty space. Empty space. Most of this canvas is occupied by empty space. And yet the underlying message is this: space is not empty. For it is in the space that our consciousness becomes most greatly expansive. It's where we find our truest peace, our truest home, our first source is in the space. Old age offers us the gift of space and the opportunity for expansiveness, the birth of new forms of consciousness. Eckhart Tolle, and this is in your bulletin if you want to look at it. Eckhart Tolle, one of our most insightful spiritual teachers, says this of old age: it is precisely through the onset of old age, through loss or personal tragedy, that the spiritual dimension would traditionally come into people's lives. This is to say, their inner purpose would emerge only as their outer purpose collapsed. Why is this so? And what does he mean by our outer purpose and our inner purpose, and the inner purpose emerges only as the outer purpose collapses? Well, to understand the answer, at least his answer, and I happen to agree with him, because it comports with my life experience. That's why I agree. Let's take a brief look at your life. So, seemingly out of nowhere, you appeared. Now, okay, I know your mother and father had something physically to do with the process. But the life force, which is breathing you right now, they didn't create that.